Alright, so what's going on, guys? It's your boy T-Dub, aka Mr. Butter Smooth, back on the mic once again. And today we're going to be talking about Dragon Ball Super. I gotta say one thing before I start this discussion, man. You super fanboys have got to be the worst motherfuckers alive at critical thinking. Like, I defend Dragon Ball Super sometimes, and sometimes I shit on Dragon Ball Super. It all depends on what the situation is. And this time, I gotta shit on it. Like, I got to shit on it. And I gotta shit on you fanboys. Because you guys have no idea what the fuck you're talking about anymore. Like, honestly, you honestly don't know what you're talking about. Like, you're telling me this shit, but you're contradicting yourself. So what the fuck am I talking about? I'm talking about the recent manga chapter 13. And I'm talking about how it makes no fucking sense whatsoever the way they explain Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Apparently, the way they describe Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan is every time you transform, it taxes your body to transform. And each transformation that you go up, it taxes your body more and more to transform. That makes sense. That's not the problem. The problem is when you apply that to the Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan forms. Now, I don't know about Super Saiyan God the red form. That could be taxing. But it makes absolutely no fucking sense. I don't give a fuck what you tell me. It makes no sense for Goku and Vegeta to be taxed. Their bodies to be taxed when they transform. It should not affect them whatsoever. Let me tell you why. That was the fucking point of the Cell Saga. The Cell Saga, when Goku and Gohan came out the hyperbolic time chamber, their full-powered Super Saiyan, the reason they achieved that form, Goku specifically said it himself, to be able to transform and maintain that state without taxing the body. He wants perfect ki control. He wants to be able to walk around in that form for days and be able to raise and lower his power in that form whenever the fuck he wants. So let me ask you a question. If he can roam around in that form like it's his base form, why the fuck would it take anything out on his body to transform into that state? Think about that for a second. You're saying that it takes a lot out on his body. It strains his body to go into that state. But once he's in it, he's perfectly fine. That makes no fucking sense. That was the point. It takes almost no power and no strain to go Super Saiyan 1. Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3, yes, it does. It takes power off of his body in order to go Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3. Less for Super Saiyan 2 than Super Saiyan 3, but still enough. And a lot of people are telling me, like, I was like, these guys transform multiple times per battle in the span of a few hours. And I gave a perfect example. I was like, the Super Buu fight. If we're going by the anime logic, in the Super Buu fight, look what happened. By anime logic, Goku got revived, came back down to Earth. In fact, no, wait. He fought Majin Buu, came back down to Earth later that day, a few hours later. Went Super Saiyan 3 again against Super Buu, fused with Vegeta, fought as a Super Saiyan inside of Buu, came out and used Super Saiyan 3 against Kid Buu. That shows that his power, and he was the same power throughout the entire fight, that shows that his power does not decrease when he transforms. That does not tax his body when he transforms. It taxes his body as a Super Saiyan 2 and 3 while the longer he maintains that form. Going into the form, it does not tax his body because that's all he's doing is powering up. Now, the longer he tries to maintain that state, the more strain it puts on your body. And people were giving me weightlifting examples. Think about it. If you pick up the bar and you have weights on it. You pick it up and you put it right back down. That's not putting much strain on your body. Now, if you pick it up and hold it and try to do reps with it, that's what put the strains on your muscles. But just simply picking it up and putting it back down, that doesn't put any strain on you. That's all you're doing is flexing. Like, yeah, it takes more power to pick it up than it would just sitting there looking at it. Yes, you have to flex a little bit to pick it up. You have to increase your strength to pick it up. But that doesn't strain your body. If I was to pick up a weight, put it back down, wait a few hours, pick it up and put it back down, or even a few minutes, wait and then pick it up and put it back down, what strain does that put on me? None. So I don't understand that. People are trying to defend this shit, but then you sit up here and let's give a Dragon Ball Super example. In the anime, Goku contradicted himself 2 times. He was like, first of all, Super Saiyan is taxing on the body. He said that, so he didn't want to go Super Saiyan. He said that himself. But then later on, no, it was Super Saiyan God, matter of fact, because Hit told him, go to that blue-haired form. Like, I want to see it. You're going to die otherwise. So he told him to go Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan right off the bat, but Goku didn't. He says it puts strain on his body. Okay, fast forward into the fight, he literally contradicts himself and says, oh no, it doesn't put strain on the body. It's perfectly controlled. The fuck? And then they do the same thing in the manga. He keeps saying, oh, it takes strain on my body to go into Super Saiyan God. And then if I depower and power back up, oh, that puts a huge strain on the body. It cuts it down by 1/10. What the fuck? That makes no fucking sense. That's never stated in the anime at all. It doesn't seem like Vegeta is at any disadvantage. Why the fuck? If that was the case, why the fuck would Vegeta not say that himself? If that was the case, why would Vegeta waste his time and his energy going Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan against Kaba when he could have just went Super Saiyan 2? That is fucking bullshit. That is terrible writing. That's terrible fucking writing. If that is true, if it cuts his power down to 1/10 of what the fuck it was, why the fuck would he go Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan against Kaba? Why wouldn't he just use Super Saiyan 2? No matter how you put this, number one, it doesn't make sense for it to strain his body. And number two, even if it did, why the fuck would he use it before fighting Hit? And then I know people are going to say, oh, he didn't know how strong Hit was. Yes, the fuck he did. Why do you think he went Super Saiyan, got Super Saiyan off the bat? He knew if he didn't, he was going to fucking lose. He knows exactly how strong Hit is. He knows Hit power is necessary of a Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan transformation. So don't give me that bullshit. He didn't know how strong Hit was. Yeah, the fuck he did. And if he knew about that strain, which it's impossible. They train together every fucking day. How the fuck would Goku know that it cuts your power down by 1/10 and Vegeta didn't? If that's the case, like I said, why didn't he go fucking Super Saiyan 2? Or if he did need to go God, why didn't he just stay in there instead of de-transforming? Fucking stupid, no matter how you put this. No matter how you fucking put this, it's fucking bad writing. It makes no sense for Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan to put strain on your body when it's a perfectly controlled form. That's why the fuck Whis was teaching them. People are like, oh, that's why Whis was teaching them to hold their ki in their body. Exactly. That's where the form comes from. Holding your ki in your body and accessing the God ki. That means your ki is perfectly controlled when you go into that state. That's why he can mix Kaioken with it, which makes no fucking sense that it would tax your body if your ki is perfectly controlled. Super Saiyan's ki isn't perfectly controlled, but it doesn't tax the body. So why the fuck would Super Saiyan God tax the body? Goku scolded Frieza for not mastering his form to the point where it doesn't tax his body, but his form would do the same exact thing. It makes no fucking sense. Stop defending terrible writing. No matter how you put this, you can argue me anyway. This is terrible writing. And you people need to stop defending that shit. I will defend Super where it needs defense. But I am not gonna defend terrible fucking writing. Blatant terrible writing. Just like in the Trunks arc, how they try to treat us like Trunks' hair has always been fucking blue. They think we're stupid. And you people just fucking take that shit. The Trunks hair thing isn't that big of a deal, but this shit right here is fucking retarded. They're treating you like your children. Oh, that's their intended audience. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. A large portion of the audience is adults, and you're not gonna fucking treat me like I'm fucking stupid. Get the fuck out of here.